Life is an adventure, and I love adventures. I remember when I was just a little girl how full of life I would be while hiking, wondering what's around the corner. I was filled with the same sensation on my first international trip to Greece after becoming paralyzed. Greece, 10 years ago, was not very wheelchair accessible. I needed help everywhere, up curbs and into bathroom stalls, but I had the time of my life, and I learned a lot too. Being taken out of my accessible home and into a world where wheelchair users are not seen on the streets opened my eyes to the physical limitations and discriminations those in wheelchairs face. So I've been traveling around the world creating accessible guides for wheelchair travelers at wheelchairtraveling.com. I'm dedicated to making travel barrier-free, accommodations, attractions, activities, transportation for the rest of my life. There's a quote I love that says, "Traveling is more than just the seeing of sights. It is a change that goes on, deep and permanent, in the lives of the living." Basically, we're transformed by the journey. Traveling brings us inner strength and connects us to the world and to the present moment. Connection to ourselves and each other reveals the secret of life, that in fact the world is not a big place, and that we can all get along if you just see. Henry David Thoreau says, "It's not what you look at that matters, it's what you see." There is only one love to this world, one heartbeat, and people in wheelchairs are a part of it, a part of this adventure we call life. So that is why I've chosen to inspire my community to get them to go and explore their backyards as well as far-off lands, barrier-free. Thank you.
For this opportunity to be able to share with you my passion for the community, for the world. I was in a car accident 9 years ago, and it was a life-changing experience. I didn't know what I was going to do when I entered back into the community where I grew up. I actually didn't want to go back into the community. I didn't know what society was going to bring and how I was going to fit into society that you rarely see disabilities. So along the way I've met many empowering and inspirational people. I have great support, and I feel that at that age of my life, I was 19, that was a transition, and that was very hard for me to deal with. But I thank God that I've overcame those obstacles and I am here where I am today. I'm able to reach out to the youth and to empower them, to continue to strive and to reach their goals and to get out into the community and to raise awareness. Because when you raise awareness, things change. People are educated about people with disabilities. And today I look back and I never thought I would be where I am. I would be here. I would be able to speak in front of you. I thought my life was over, but it began a new journey for me, a journey that I would never take back. I would never go back that 8 years ago, 9 years ago, and say that I'd rather walk than be where I am today. My eyes were open to a world of great, inspiring people with opportunities, and I just want to continue to inspire and to motivate and to empower youth to make change, because I do believe that us being out there and getting involved, that others are going to start seeing that people with disabilities are beautiful on the inside and on the outside, and that they can do anything that they put their mind to. There's no limitations unless you give yourself limitations. And I thank you guys for this opportunity to share my passion. My passion is to create social change, to bring inclusion to this world. And thank you.
Thank you, Desiree.
My name is Margarita Elizondo, and I'm a strong believer of coupling leadership development programs for our youth with disability awareness. This includes encouraging our youth to use their time and talents to encourage others. In my hometown of San Diego, California, I've been blessed with the opportunity to participate and create programs such as these. For example, Blessed with Life, a faith-based peer support program. Head North, where I created the Spinal Cord Injury Mentor Program. Second Mile Ministries, where I teach junior high and high school students disability and leadership development. Unfortunately, budget cuts continue to affect our daily basic needs. We can no longer rely on politicians and lawmakers to stand up for our disability rights and civil rights issues. We must build up new leaders like Martin Luther King and Johnny Erickson Tata, who, thanks to them, assisted in creating the civil rights and disability acts that exist today. With a direct and active impact on our youth today, we can strive for a more promising future tomorrow. So please join me as your Miss Wheelchair California 2012 in empowering youth to perceive disability as natural and believe that we are all people first. Thank you.
Thank you, Margarita.
Do it big. That's right. Do it flashy. Do it with a smile on your face and in your heart. That's what my father taught me. May he rest in peace. Always be a lady. Always be classy. Always be graceful. But most importantly, always be loving towards others. That's what my mother taught me. At the age of 8 months old, I was diagnosed with polio, which as a result, I am now a full-time wheelchair user. It is as Miss Wheelchair California 2012, I will strongly advocate for independence and employment for individuals with disabilities, because we are able. We sure are. We are able to develop organizations, we are able to own our own businesses, and we are able to do anything we put our minds through to. I will promote higher education because education is a fountain of never-ending opportunities and knowledge. And education must be an ongoing thing. So that's why I decided I'm going to do something about this and founded the Disabled Professionals Association, which in this association we will have mentors who mentor disabled people on how to get ahead in life. You know, how to make money, because that's what it's all about, really. And it's also about, you know, the way you do it. If you guys have received emails from me, you will see my famous quote from Maya Angelou. Success is liking what you do, liking how you do it. That's what success is. If you're happy doing something you love, you're going to be successful. And that's what I want to do. As Miss Wheelchair California, I want to promote, again, independence and employment for everyone, and especially the disabled community. Thank you.
Thank you, Mary. The first runner-up in the 2012 Miss Wheelchair California Foundation pageant is Margarita Elizondo! Of course, should our winner not be able to fulfill her duties, Margarita would, of course, step up and become our representative. And here we are, the first official winner of the 2012 Miss Wheelchair California Foundation pageant. Our winner who is going to go represent California in the Miss Wheelchair America pageant. And your winner is Zendejas!
of you that know me, this is a rare moment. I'm actually speechless. You know how much I like to talk? Thank you, everybody. It's an honor to be here. It's an honor to be Miss Wheelchair California 2012.
In April 2011, I had the honor of being crowned the very first Little Miss Wheelchair of California. And this past year, it has been a lot of fun. I had the opportunity to set a good example for other little girls in wheelchairs by showing them we can do anything. I enjoyed making appearances, speaking to people about raising awarenesses, and all of the wonderful people I was able to meet. I wish the next Little Miss Wheelchair a wonderful year and hope she enjoys the honor. Thank you to everyone for all of your support.
Hi, my name is Katie Hull. I'm 8 years old and I was born with spina bifida, but I do not let that get me down. Even though my feet and legs are partially paralyzed, there are still so many things that I can do. Some of my favorite things to do are swim, wheelchair sports, sewing, and art classes, and adaptive skiing on Bear Mountain. I also enjoy wheelchair races and wheelchair basketball. I like to do these things for myself because they are fun, but I also like to do them to show other kids in wheelchairs that there is so much we can do. At my school, I tell the other kids that use wheelchairs how fun wheelchair activities can be. And I also invite them to come with me to the activities to show them how fun it is. For the past 2 years at school, I have helped to put on assemblies about disability awareness. At the last assembly, I showed the students some wheelchair tricks, and then all of the kids at my school got to try out a wheelchair. I was happy about that because it helped them to understand that people with disabilities are just people like them who like to have fun, laugh, make friends, and most importantly, be loved. I am very excited to be Junior Miss Wheelchair of California. I thank you all for this honor and privilege. As Junior Miss Wheelchair, I will try my hardest to help other children that use wheelchairs to achieve their greatest potential. I want to help other children learn about all the wheelchair activities available to us. I hope to continue to raise awareness and do my best to honor the title of Junior Miss Wheelchair. Thank you.
There it is. It's official. Your 2012